Hello everyone, welcome back to the Unnamed Cooking Show. My name is Dylan, and today we're going to be making something that's a combination of two comfort foods for me. All right, on one hand we got grilled cheese, which reminds me of my childhood and cold weather and sitting inside around a warm bowl of soup with family. And then the other side, you have Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving, for me at least, was always a time when we got together with friends and family. The best part of Thanksgiving for me was the day after, where you got all the leftovers and put it onto a sandwich. So I thought, why not combine the two and do a Thanksgiving grilled cheese? So let's go over here to the stove, and we're going to see the ingredients that you need. Okay, so for your ingredients, you're going to need bread, cheese. I have two kinds of cheese, American and cheddar, turkey, mayo, and cranberry chutney. Cranberry chutney is just like a fancy cranberry sauce with extra spices and whatever. You need a pan, and you're going to need a flippy boy. You're going to need a spatula, okay? This is the week where you actually use this spatula, not that spatula, this spatula. This is the one to use. All right, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to turn our burner to medium-low heat. All right, while that's warming up, I am going to put a little bit of mayo on my bread. Now, you might be thinking, mayo? Why mayo? Mayo doesn't make any sense. You normally put butter on grilled cheese. And to that I would say, yes, normally you do. But I found that a very thin layer of mayonnaise is far superior to butter because it doesn't burn as easily and get as black, and it has a little bit more flavor. It really doesn't taste like mayonnaise after this. It just tastes, a little bit creamier and gives it more flavor in the long run than butter does. So you put a very thin layer on here, and then once this is done, we're going to put it into the pan, face down. Okay. So the pan is still warming up. Then you're going to start to build your sandwich. Okay, so I've got here some cheddar cheese. Just destroyed that package. All right. I'm going to do 2 slices of cheddar cheese. I'm going to do one here, one there. All right, then I'm going to get my turkey. Okay. Now I'm going to do maybe, you can do as many slices as you want. I'm going to do 4 slices because we don't skimp around here. Okay. All right, 4 slices. And then, you know what, before that, I'm going to put a little American cheese on there. All right, I'm going to do 2 slices of American cheese because what is a grilled cheese without American cheese? All right? And then the cranberry chutney. And I'm just going to do a nice little layer right on top of the cheese. Cool thing about the cheese is that it provides a nice even surface for you to put the chutney on. And you can put as little or as much as you want. You can leave it off if you want also, but that kind of defeats the purpose of the Thanksgiving analogy. So, you know, you do you, but also I think you should try. So, and now you place a piece of bread right on top, and we wait. So be patient with this. Grab your flippy boy, right? Be patient with it. Let it come to temperature. It's going to take a little bit because we're not sticking it on there when it's ripping hot. So you're going to just take a minute, leave it, let it do its thing. Go make yourself a cup of tea and come back to it in about 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, so it's time to flip the sandwich. The best way that I've found to do it is to put a hand on top, flip it quick, and just gently set it back down. And if you want to come take a look at what the sandwich looks like, not bad. Could be a little darker. That's okay. The little kind of darkened bits you see are just some of the cranberry chutney. So I'm going to let this go a little bit longer, and then once it's ready, I will cut it, and we'll see what it tastes like. All right, so when the sandwich is done to your liking, you're going to take it off the heat, put it onto a cutting board or something else. All right, make sure to turn the heat off. And then I'm going to cut into it. We're going to see what it looks like. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So I think it looks pretty good. Let's get it on a plate and give it a taste. All right. So this is what the end product looks like. Oh. And a little bit of a shorter video as far as steps and everything. It's pretty simple. I figure everyone knows how to make a grilled cheese. The only real different part, besides the ingredients that I put in, is the thin layer of mayo. I promise, sounds a little strange, but it makes all the difference, at least to me. So let's give it a taste and see what we think. It tastes a lot like, like those sandwiches you make the day after Thanksgiving. You've got a ton of turkey and cranberry sauce. The only thing really missing is mashed potatoes and stuffing. So maybe I'll make that for the next video. Who knows? All right, well, I'm going to eat the rest of this, not on camera, and hopefully I'll see you guys next week with another cooking video. Peace out.